Hi, second grade. You just finished watching Teacher Mike's video, and he was talking about different units of measure. He was talking about inches, feet, and yards. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about something called meters. Now, meters and yards are very similar, but I will show you exactly what 1 meter looks like. Okay, so a lot of you have seen in our classrooms where we have those really big rulers. Those are meter sticks, okay? Now, I'm not expecting you to have a meter stick at home, but maybe you have one of these regular rulers, or maybe you have a tape measure. The way that you can find out what 1 meter is by seeing, okay, well, 1 meter equals 3 feet. Now, if you have one of these regular rulers, you know that 12 inches equals 1 foot. So if one of these rulers equals 1 foot, how many do you need so that you have 1 meter? Well, you would need 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet. So you would need 3 of these rulers. Now I have a tape measure. So on my tape measure, I am going to find 3 feet or 1 meter. So let's see here. 1 foot, 2 feet, and 3 feet. I'm just gonna lock it. There we go. Okay, so this is 1 meter. Now on page 209, they are asking you to estimate and to measure. So you should have a chart that looks like this. Now, the first part says distance I estimated or measured. Okay, so the first thing is you are going to write different distances that you want to measure. My first example says length of my desk. Okay, so before I even measure it with my tape measure, I am going to estimate. If I know that this length is 1 meter, what do I think? How long do I think my desk is? I'm going to estimate that it is about 1.5 meters. I will just write an M for meters, okay? Now that I have written down my estimate, I can take my tape measure and I will see if I was correct. So that's 1 meter. I will set my finger down so I know exactly where I left off. Okay, so I see that my desk is 1 meter and 15 inches. Okay? I give you another example. So the distance that I estimated and measured was the length of my door that is right here behind me. Okay? So I estimate that my door is probably about 2 meters. So I will write that down where it says my estimate. Then I will take my tape measure and I will see if I was right. I'll start at the tippy top. If you are measuring something that is tall like this, you might need some help from a parent or an adult that's at your house. Okay, so I see it's a little bit more than 2 meters. I don't know if you can see me down here, but it was 2 meters and 10 inches. Okay, now on page 209, they are asking you for 5 distances. I only gave you 2 here, but go ahead and work on those. Bye.